What I'm doing differently to heal my toxic shame is to fully receive gifts. So the thing about toxic shame is when you were growing up, chances are your needs weren't met in some fundamental way, which means you became very self-reliant. But as a child, you're very dependent on your parents for a lot of your needs. And in those moments where they weren't being met, you probably became very unrelenting to the point of judging yourself as like annoying, right? And that's based on your parents' response. I invite you to let go of that. So when your parents finally do respond, they probably did it with anger or frustration, right? And this leads people to take on three very tragic beliefs. First, something's wrong with them because they have needs, which leads to shame. Second, something's wrong with them because they have needs they can't take care of on their own. They need other people, dependency, shame. Third, when a person does take care of your needs, for whatever reason, it causes them a lot of pain based on your parents' reaction, shame. So at the root, it just becomes this terrible cluster. And when a person gives you a gift, whether it's a compliment, like a physical gift, a massage, whatever it is, it can trigger all of that. So what's the solution? First, when a person gives you a gift, step one is to let them know, hey, I would really like to be fully present to receive this gift, okay? So you're creating this buffer. You're creating this space where now you can do step two, which is to do heart breathing. Regulate yourself, and it's a little bit of mindfulness to pull yourself in the present moment, focusing on what the gift is. Or if they already paid you a compliment, like hearing what it was. And from this place, then you can be like, all right, I'm ready to receive it. And then you can open the gift or get the massage or hear the compliment again. And then it really lands. And also what might happen is distortions pop on, like judgments from the past. And if you hear those, you could say, this person is not my mom. They wouldn't be doing this if they didn't care. This person is not my mom. They wouldn't be doing this if they didn't care. And that's one way to begin to get rid of those voices that you might hear that pop up when you receive gifts. I hope this has been helpful.